Hey guys, Kierups here. Today we're going to be reacting to the BuzzFeed extreme feminists, like whatever. I don't know. Anyway, let's watch it. Women try manspreading.
Manspreading is when a man spreads his physical body to take up as much space as humanly possible.
No.
People around.
No, as much space as possible. Seriously. Right. I'm going to make like, I don't know. Right, so you sit on like a bus, right? And you see a man spreading. So you think he's just being like a knob, just trying to take up loads of space. No, he don't want to crush his testicles, his junk, his potatoes, his balls. But then you see women with like sitting on one chair with their bag on the other, and then and they're not trying to take up space. Like, what's the purpose in that? Like, men just don't want to crush their balls, but then they don't want to bend over and pick their bag up, or else they're gonna get raped. Ugh.
Around you are relegated to a very small portion, but the key to manspreading is not noticing.
We grow up on two different tracks. People who manspread just are socialized not to worry about it.
I have so many vivid memories as a child of my mum telling me to close my legs.
With gender, we're constantly working towards.
Yeah, but women like shouldn't really have their legs open. They don't have balls that they could squash. Like they can have them like they can sit in like a small portion of space, because they don't have to like worry about squashing their balls. This is ridiculous.
Trying to get to this middle.
This week of manspreading is definitely going to make me feel anxious. As much as a super strong feminist, I want to say it won't.
Okay, so manspreading, and is that even like a word, or is? But it's going to make you feel anxious. Why?
I kind of secretly.
If this bitch hates men so much, why does she look like one? I'm sorry, that's a bit mean.
To annoy some men. That's my first train trip as a manspreader. I just feel like a monster already. How can you do this every day without being conscious of it?
I just manspread on the bus for maybe a 5-minute ride for the first time, and it wasn't even half full, and I was already getting glared at, so I think this is going to be a kind of long...
You're getting glared at because you don't have balls. You don't have balls that can squash. That's what
Day 2 of manspreading, and I forgot that I had to do this.
I think whenever a woman takes up space, she's considered bossy, she's considered aggressive. There are a lot of stereotypes surrounding black women and whether or not we're angry or we're dominant. And so maybe a lot of the reasons why I do minimalize my presence is because I don't want to be perceived or engage with those stereotypes.
I just got my nails done, and I manspread during my entire manicure, and nobody really seemed to notice. I'm not sure if it was because it was all women and we were just all kind of in our own world or what, but it was kind of awesome.
I'm halfway through the week and really not enjoying this
You're always
experiment at all. I'm still giving my seat up to people who need it, because of course I am. What is it between their legs that's so important that it requires 2 to 3 seats when there are kids, families, women and elderly people standing up?
What is it between their legs that's so important? Right, I'm not sure if you know this, but you need your balls and your penis to make babies. So if you squash them, you can't make babies. And also, if you squash them, it hurts a lot.
Picking up 2 seats. When I sat down, I spread my legs out, which kind of pushed his leg into his own seat, and he turned to me and gave me a dirty look and said, "Seriously?"
Yeah, if you push someone's leg, right, if someone pushed my leg, like, that's a bit, like, you'd turn around and you say, what the hell? Like, you wouldn't just let them push your leg. I swear, I'm literally getting like 10 STDs watching this video.
To be quiet, small, and almost invisible, whereas men can be this boisterous slobs.
Oh,
wow. All good.
Today,
That's me. That is literally me.
Instead of feeling the confidence that I've kind of been feeling the rest of the week, I started to feel a little guilty. While I was sitting there taking up 2 seats, a guy came up to sit next to me, and instead of moving over like I normally would, I kind of just had to sit there with my legs out. And instead of saying something to me, he just sat on the edge of the seat the
Well, you're
entire
a
time.
So I've come across another person, quote unquote, manspreading, but wait, they identify as female. Women can take up space as well?
Even though I'm a confident person, I tend to make myself small even when the situation doesn't call for it. And I kind of felt uncomfortable manspreading even though there was no one around me.
I've not enjoyed this week at all. The very first day where a group of people came on, they were going to a game and they were all desperate for a seat and I was taking up 3 seats and they started
You were taking
talking
up
about
3 seats. You were taking up 3 seats. Right. Let's just like process this for a minute. This bitch was taking up 3 seats on a bus or train or whatever she's sitting on when people need to sit down. Look, she's not even manspreading, she's crossing her legs. BuzzFeed trigger me. I am triggered. I am triggered.
Space. All their eyes were just on me and they were mostly women. If it was a group of dudes, I would have been like, yeah.
I thought that manspreading would kind of give me this air of disregard because I thought that I worried.
What I don't understand, if they hate men so much, why does that bitch want to look like one? Look at her hair.
Too much about what people think, and I've realized that I worry just enough. You should be concerned with whether or not the people around you are comfortable, because that means you're a good community member.
My favorite part of this exercise was easily when I got to sit next to men who were taking up way too much space and just forcefully work my way into the seat and without words say,
bad.
hey, I deserve to sit here.
Like
To be forced to manspread really showed me how up your own ass you have to be as a person.
No, look, this bitch is my least favourite. She's taking up 2 seats, crossing her legs, and she looks like a man. Like, this is the one who's, like, the other two, they're, like, tolerable, whatever, I don't know how to say that word, tolerable? I can deal with them, right? I can deal with them. They're all right. Like, they're bitches, but they're not as bad as this bitch. She's taken up 2 seats. 2 seats. And she's sitting on them both. She's not even manspreading. She's crossing her legs. She's got, like, her feet on one and then her ass on the other. She looks like Sam Pepper when he had hair.
Not be conscious of those around you.
To the man that's taking up too much space on a bus, on the plane, on the bench, we see you. You don't need that much room. To the young women out there, I say you should definitely be aware of your surroundings.
he does need
if there's
that much
something
room.
that
He
you
just
want,
wants
if
to
there's
squash
something you
his
want to say,
balls.
if there's a position that you want to hold, take up that space. You deserve that space.
Girl, you take up space.
Subscribe for more wonderful things. Wonderful. BuzzFeed think they are wonderful. Really. Alright, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment what you think of this. And also, there's going to be another straw poll, because at the time of this video going up, Life is Strange and FIFA 17 are tied on the straw poll. So there'll be another straw poll. It will be FIFA 17 Road to Glory, FIFA 17 Career Mode, and also comment a team of your choice. And also the comments in the votes in the comments will not be counted. You have to vote in the straw poll. Only the teams in the comments will be counted. My dad just shouted. And also Life is Strange as well. So FIFA 17 Road to Glory, FIFA 17 Career Mode, and Life is Strange, because they're like the ones that were tired. So till next time.